Hey everyone, this is MeiYu. Welcome to Fun Friday. Every Friday, I try to do something new, fun, or challenging. Today, I'm going to be turning the Tangled movie poster into the Gravity Falls style, and this is part of the series where I either reimagine like famous art masterpieces or famous movie posters in a totally different style. I think this is going to be very interesting, and more of you have been asking for more content like this, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Personally, I'm just really excited to be able to turn these characters from the Tangled movie poster into like the world of Gravity Falls, because I just wonder how are they going to look like with those big googly eyes and like simplified bodies and clothing designs. I am very curious. Can't wait to see how they turn out. So when I was reimagining this whole movie poster design, I was thinking about, of course, I'm gonna get those big like circular eyes into the characters, but I also needed to find a natural way to summarize the shape of the faces and the body parts, like the joints, the clothing designs, everything like that. It had to be a lot more simplified, but still look like it could work as a design. I'm not just taking like a Disney character and just taking away a bunch of details. So that's gonna look really weird. So I was thinking about, like the face shape, for example, like Eugene. He has a nice looking jaw, let's say. So I wanted to keep like his general face shape, but just make the lines look really simplified. As for Rapunzel's face design, I really wanted to keep her attitude and like sass in there, so I kind of angled the eyebrows down a little bit more and added the eyelids with the sharp looking like eyelashes. I really like that expression, and I'm glad that it, like from the original movie poster, and I'm glad that it could translate so well in this piece. One of the things I really had to watch out for during the inking process was I needed to keep my lines fairly thin and uniform. Like if you've seen my other original designs or character designs or other reimagined videos, you'll know I tend to like the really nice naturalistic thick to thin brushwork and line art. I really love doing that kind of style of inks. But of course, for this video, I'm trying to emulate the style and the feel of the Gravity Falls universe. So I was trying to get my lines, fairly thin, which is quite challenging when it comes to curves and round things like the eyes. So I had to really slow down and concentrate and take my time and not try to make the lines thicker than the other lines I've drawn before. During this whole time, I was thinking, if I could actually incorporate into my movie poster some kind of subtle hint or maybe a nod to an actual Gravity Falls character, but in this Tangled movie poster reimagining, I think that would be pretty cool. I was just thinking who or how would I do that, because obviously I don't want to put Gravity Falls characters into the Tangled movie poster, but if I could stylize one of the characters in such a way so that it reminds me of a Gravity Falls character, that would be pretty cool. So I was thinking about, how would I do this? And then when I was coming to Pascal, I was thinking, I should totally stylize him, make his face really simplified. He has a kind of a triangular facial design already in this poster, in this pose. So I was thinking if I could kind of, make him look more triangular and draw the eyes in such a way so that it reminds me of some other character, that'd be pretty nice. In the beginning, I was thinking about how was I going to handle Maximus's mane. Because in the original poster, his mane is really wild and, there's lots of pieces, lots of action, lots of energy, and it's just, bits of hair kind of flying all over the place. And when I was looking at the Gravity Falls characters, like the human characters, they like the hairstyles tend to be like not so wild. They're very simplified. The lines are very, I would call them like more unified or just more neat. So I was looking at a whole bunch of different Gravity Falls characters and trying to see, you know, what was possible in this art style. And then I came upon these unicorns. I thought their design was so interesting and unique, and I really liked how the mane was, you know, it seemed to me a little bit different. And I thought the shape was perfect for what I wanted to do with my design, so I stylized Maximus's mane, and I'm really glad I could get that energy in there. I'm going to simplify some of the details in the background so it fits better with the characters. I think it's safe to say that Maximus is one of my most favorite Disney horse characters of all time. It was really fun to draw him in this style as well, especially that really grumpy face. I love his face. It's so grumpy and so cute. And then obviously with his cool pose like that, the expression and the sword, it was just a lot of fun to reimagine him in the world of Gravity Falls. Although these Disney characters have a lot of shading and layers and lots of like color and dimension on them, I wanted to keep my coloring simplified and just more like more solid, more flat for this art challenge. Oh, by the way, thank you for all your likes and comments in my previous short video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope my dentist never sees this. I'm glad many of you got my newest coloring book called It's Okay to Cry, Tender Self-Care Coloring Book. I made this title especially for those of you who have gone or are going through anxious or tough times, and I hope my inspiring illustrations can help you relax and heal using the power of your own creativity. I know from my own experience that it can be hard sometimes to, be in an anxious space, not only because of that particular situation, but also because of the fear of being judged. I want this coloring book to help us feel like it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel down sometimes. These are all experiences that everyone has. They're universal, and there shouldn't be any judgment or shame because of what we're feeling. I made really heartfelt, emotional, and positive images exclusively for this coloring book, and I sincerely hope that my art in some way can help you rediscover your inner strength. At least, I hope this coloring book can help you feel rejuvenated, calmed, and help you create some positive memories. I truly believe creativity and imaginative thinking can be a great source of comfort. Relax, color, and just enjoy the moment. For the past few weeks, I've collected well over 100 new fan coloring creations on the MeiYuArt hashtag on Instagram. I'll be sharing more of them at the end of this video, so hopefully more fans can get inspired. I've released almost 100 different books on my MeiYu bookstore on Amazon. The link is in the video description. I'm so glad I'm creating a giant bookstore for all of you. Keep being awesome, everyone. Keep creating, and happy coloring. I think the flat coloring style of my piece kind of adds a lot of energy and attitude to these characters. I can see them totally in some kind of animated TV show. Okay, now I'm starting to think about all the different possibilities. If this was some kind of like show, I don't know, in the Gravity Falls style, or maybe with some influences from Gravity Falls, like how would the world of Tangled and the characters and the story be affected or influenced? That's a really interesting, something to think about. How would Rapunzel act like, or Pascal, or Eugene? Let me know your fan theories or any interesting ideas in the comments. I love to hear them. And also, please let me know in the comments what other movie posters you'd like to see me reimagine in whatever other styles you're thinking of. I love to read your suggestions. And as always, if you like this video and want to see more content like this, then hit that thumbs up button, smash the like button real good, so that lets me know you want to see more things like this and helps me prepare and plan for future content. And in case you haven't yet, please subscribe so you won't miss any future videos that I upload. Be sure to turn on the bell for notifications so you'll actually get notified of new videos and you won't miss them. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next Fun Friday. Here's another collection of your fan creations you did from my various coloring books. There's over 100 since last time, and I'm so glad you're sharing them on the MeiYuArt hashtag on Instagram and in your Amazon reviews. Many of you got my coloring books for holiday gifts, so I'm glad you're starting new creative journeys for yourself. Some of you are new fans, so welcome! I hope you have a memorable and exciting art adventure with all of us. We're all on this great path together, and I hope my books can help you reach your full creative potential. This is a community, an online family we're all building together, a safe and creative place where we can all pursue our imagination in a supportive, caring environment. I love how diverse our growing coloring family is becoming. There are so many different fans from all over the world, from different backgrounds, cultures, and also art interests and skill levels. I love all of you so much, and all the different techniques and color schemes you're using. Some of you love layering for fine shading effects, and others like to quickly cover areas with solid colors. They're all lovely and unique. I've been seeing some fans experimenting with different types of media or different types of pens like markers and gel pens in the same design. It's so beautiful, and it's such a creative, striking effect. I love that you feel free to be yourself and create whatever you want in my books. You're the artist, you get to decide how to use the artwork you've created. I love your creative freedom. In case you're still learning or you're just beginning, try not to let anxiety or fear hold you back. Mistakes are there to make us better, and most of my coloring books have 2 sets of the images, so there's no pressure to get it right the first time. Experiment and you might surprise yourself. It makes me feel fulfilled as an artist and creator to know that many of you gave my coloring books and drawing books as gifts to your loved ones. You're encouraging and helping their imagination and creativity. I just love that because, when someone is motivated to do well with their creative thinking and ideas or artistic skills, they feel they can achieve a lot more. That encouragement is so important, and I'm really happy that many of you are helping your friends, family members, and those you care about to feel like that. As for me, I'll continue to make more coloring and how to draw books to keep inspiring you to become your creative best, no matter your skill level right now. I truly believe anyone can become a creative thinker, artist, or designer if they want to, and if they practice their skills. I love encouraging all of you. You're all so special and talented in your own ways. Thank you all for being on this great, grand art journey with me. We're all in this together, and we're all creating lasting, positive memories through art. You can find all my books on my MeiYu bookstore. The link's in the video description. Happy drawing and coloring as always.